running a little late. I just couldn't get out the bed. Um, just a little. I don't know how I can say this. I guess I can. Um, I guess I feel a little fatigued. Um, from people in general. You think people have good intentions, but they don't. And I went to the grocery store yesterday, right? So this lady was in front of me. So she had a couple of things. So she's not helping the cashier to scan her items. They were like 16 ounces, like a water bottle and things of that nature, right? The girl just standing there looking at her, trying to get it. She's reaching over. And I guess she thinks she was too good because she had on them long nails. And I was just standing back looking, and I'd be like, that's what I be saying. Like, we don't try to help one another. We look down at one another. And that's really sad. And that's how people try to do me in the workplace that I am at. Like, they trying to treat me like I'm a slave, and I tell them, no, I'm not going to do it. And they get mad and tell the manager and the owner, and I tell them, okay, I tell them myself. I'm not scared. I'm not being mean, but I have respect for myself. And you're not finna dog me out because you feel like you're better than me or you're privileged. And most of y'all don't even have a job, so y'all feel like people who are working, y'all can mistreat them because y'all mad at the world. Why you can't be mad with the government? Why you gotta be mad with your own people who is trying to work? You have enough jewels for a gift. What does that mean, beloved? I don't know. You tell me. It's just that I don't like why our people have to act so stupid towards one another. That's my issue. That's why I don't understand. Cause people say, well, cause folks they be jealous and yeah, but of what? I go to work every day. I go to work 5 days out the week. Has anything changed for me? No, it has not. I think I need to create a story time for y'all. I really do. When things, what I feel, I think I probably start doing that. Like on Mondays, do a story time. Like I do my lives and do my makeup. But it's just that it's hard. You try to uplift people. You trying to give people encouragement. You trying to tell people, hey, I understand what you're going through. And I do. And a lot of people don't think I don't understand. I have been at this beauty supply store for 11 years. Nothing has not changed for me. Um, I have asked my boss for a raise. I'm mostly majority doing all the work, but she's hiring her people. And guess what? She don't want to do it. She told me what I want from her. And it's like, why are you trying to dodge the bullet? I feel like why you can't be honest with me and just say, no, I'm not going to be able to give you a raise. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why you lying? Why you keep lying? And then you talk about everybody else a liar, but you're not looking at yourself. Why you have to lie so much? You know what I'm saying? That it just don't make sense. Yes, she's Korean and I'm black. And see what they see with black people. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and people act like they can't see it. With black people, they think that we ugly, we're not intelligent, we're not smart enough, and they think that every young girl get pregnant early and don't get married. So with her, she tried to figure out my life. Like, am I married or am I seeing somebody? I talk to, guys, but I'm not in a relationship because a lot of guys don't want to be in a stable relationship. They don't want a good woman. And it's sad they don't because they want to live that the materialistic lifestyle. They don't want a good woman. And it's sad, yes. And my godfather was talking about, you a nice looking lady. I said, men do not care. They don't care. Half these men, they rather sleep with another man to be with another woman. I see that all on social media. I was looking at the lady the other day. She was crying, and she was crying because she said her man gave her AIDS. They started dating in 2022, and she found out in 2024, which was last year, she contracted AIDS. And it's just, you can't trust nobody. That's my issue uh with this message. You can't trust nobody. It's like you can't trust nobody. You can't date nobody. Um, you can't just have a relationship with people, friendship and nor dating. Females get jealous of you. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You just don't have nobody out here. You always have to be on your own, and that been with me since day one. Day one. I had people that used me, especially in school. I used to help everybody with their work. Yes, it's because that's what people be trying to say I'm bitter or I'm mad. Yeah, because a lot of people fucked me over. Excuse my language. I used to help everybody. And you think people helped me? Nope. I helped people graduated from high school. I helped people with their homework and the tests. And teachers had their favorites. They give them a B. They had the same answers as me, and I get a C due to favoritism. So no, my life has not been right. I don't know why I get picked on. I don't know why. I just feel like my whole life I just been abused. Mentally, emotionally, and physically I have been abused. And I'm not being funny. I'm not trying to have sympathy, but yes, that's the problem. That's the problem. And it is hard. And I'm tired of people talking like it's okay. And no, it's not okay because y'all don't want to understand. Y'all think everybody supposed to be miserable. Like everybody trying to push folks to have family. How people gonna have family when one person not stable? Um, Most of these guys don't want a relationship. They want to play the field. They either want to be with another woman or be with another man. They just don't. And it's sad. Everybody want to smoke. I don't be around that. I'm not about that. And people want to drink. People tell me, you don't know how to be sociable drinking. No, I don't want to drink. Why I can't have a regular conversation with you? And then they try to make it like something wrong with you. No, I'm not a drinker. Because people want to see you toe up and, then they want to put on social media, talk about you. No, why? Why that's cute? Why that's funny? I don't understand that. People make it seem like something wrong with you. No, it's not something wrong with you. Everybody's not a drinker. So, yes, I have ways that I don't trust people. And I can't because things like that, and I have been mistreated. And it's like it follows me everywhere I go. It's whether at home and it's in the workplace. It's the same pattern. I have asked God, I have prayed, I asked for discernment. I just don't know what it is. And fake people coming in my life, trying to come back in my life from my past, talking about trying to send me, prayers and stuff. I don't need that. And you trying to be funny because you try to say, oh, you poor. And I'm like, where this coming from? Oh, because y'all live a material lifestyle. Y'all have these big homes and houses. Let me tell you something. I dress. I know how to dress. And no, I don't come from a big house, fancy. I have a nice size house, but it's not no big fancy house. And then let me tell you another thing. I'm not materialistic. That's why I don't be around people long because I have to see for myself how they are. I don't like materialistic people. I don't like people bragging. I don't like people telling me what to do. That's just me generally. I just don't. And that's why I just rather be by myself. If I'm just a homebody, I just be a homebody. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people talk about me. I don't care. Because let me tell you something. You're not living in my shoes. You're not looking through my eyes. People always love to talk and people love to gossip. Especially in the black community because a lot of us as blacks, y'all don't want to see us achieve. Y'all don't want us go in a positive direction. And y'all think everybody supposed to lay up and make bad choices. And y'all think everyone supposed to be needed for a man. And that's why we in a predicament we in now. Because that's not right. I don't care how good looking the person is or what job position they have. You can't force somebody to be with you, and you can't force someone to see the outlook of you. I'm not trying to be with nobody that can't see my worth. And that's why people just keep talking about me. I don't care. I'm not there to validate you or make you believe in me. No, God believe in me. Because everybody to my old day praise the Lord and this and that. You fake and phony and you a Satan. And they always hollering, oh, you disrespectful. You disrespectful too. Gossiping, talking about people you don't know. You don't know what people going through. Y'all judge and y'all think that y'all better than people. And you just get tired of people. You just don't want to deal with people no more. You just focus on you. And that's why I just stay to myself. I just come home from work and I just sleep. Because I don't feel like I belong here in the world. I just don't. I've been teased and I just been through a lot. And it just make you, it just make you sometimes want to just give up. And, you just get tired. And people acting like you're not trying to make it. And you have to think about stuff when you do apply to jobs and things of that nature. You got to make sure you have transportation. You can't just get up and get a job. And let me tell you about these people on this YouTube too. And I'm so tired of people because they're scammers too. Talking about, well, you need to be an entrepreneur. And, telling people. And behind the scenes, a lot of people was telling you guys it's not easy. And it's not. You have to have money. You got to budget your money. You got to do your inventory. You got to do all of that on your own. And it'd be good. You can find people that's trustworthy, but you can't find trustworthy people because people either try to steal or try to do something bad to you. Um, you know what I'm saying? It's just hard to really trust people nowadays. Don't give up. Never give up. And it's hard, girl. And then, you're trying to get yourself together. You want to move forward, not try and move forward. I haven't applied to a job probably about 2 months. I haven't applied to another one. I did speak with someone. I didn't hear nothing back. Um, I don't know what's going on. It's, I'm just tired. And I just, sometimes I just want to just cry. And, it's just days that I don't want to be bothered. It's just days I don't want to get up. I just don't, honestly. But you gotta stress because you gotta try to figure out ways to pay your bills and make sure you on top of everything. And it's just like everybody always look down on me. I always ask for help, but people don't want to do it. And it's like I always struggle, but everybody expect me to help them. Ain't that funny? And that's why I pull back my energy, and that's why I don't want to be at the beauty supply store anymore. I'm just being honest. That's where I work. Am I ashamed of it? No. A lot of people used to tease me about, you know, yeah, there were people that looked down on me like, you can, a better job and this and that, but y'all don't know what I got going on. And people feel like you're not trying and you don't know what I got going on in my family. I'm just tired of people talking. I'm tired of people on social media acting like y'all know what people going through. Y'all think everybody can do this or have transportation. People do want to work. And there are people who are hard workers, but you have ignorant a-holes that be so jealous and ignorant, negativity, and then you have people that want to use you or feel like you're not better than them. I have dealt with that with women and males. I told you guys last year, I dealt with two people. It might have been last year or the year before, I forgot. I thought I had a good friend. She was from a different state. I was supporting her business, and I told her I didn't get the package. So she started acting funny with me, like I was lying. I don't have to lie. That's why I take a picture of when I receive, you know, your package. And she was just acting funny and distance. And, she just wasn't supportive of my channel. When people start seeing you doing good and she was from a different nationality. She's not my skin color, and that was funny, right? So that's why I say like all females to me act the same. I just don't care what nationality. It just all act funny towards me, even my own people, of course. And then this guy, he was older than me. He was just trying to talk to me, and I didn't want to talk to him in that way. He was too old. I was like 20 in my. I probably was 28 then, and he was like 40 something. And I told him, you're too old. And I had asked him to look over my resume because, he's starting his own business. And I asked him, what can I do to change or what I'm missing? What's the direction I need to do? And he really hurt my feelings, y'all. He gonna say, it's all over the place. Okay, that's why I'm asking you, what can I do? And I got mad. I said, look, if you don't want to help me, that's fine. And then he gonna say, well, you don't have to, you don't get mad with me. I said, but that's the point why I said, don't worry about it. It was just something about that situation, how he acted. Because people on the outside too, it's not everybody, but it's just some people, they don't want to see you move up in life. They want you to be below and be beneath them. I asked a simple question, could you just look over my resume? And I just cried like every day, every night because I'm so tired of people effing with me because everybody want to come to me for help, but when I ask for help, they don't want to do it, and it makes me so upset. And that's why I don't want to be close to people. I don't want to really do nothing for people because people don't know how to treat me. They don't know how to speak to me. Just because you looking at how I am, you don't have to be stupid because he want to talk to you. Man, you too old. He's a nice looking guy, but you're too old for me. And then using a different state. I'm not finna do all that. That's why I get discouraged with myself because I just feel like at times I want to give up really bad because it's like I just be asking God what I'm doing wrong, why I'm not living the life I'm supposed to live. I ask that every day, and I just feel like I'm in hell. I just feel like my life is not fair, and I work so hard, especially on this YouTube channel. They have Gemini AI running YouTube, and it's just like every time I get closer, it's like I always get pushed back. I want to move away, just get away from the negativity, and it's so hard. I just, and then there are times I do want to talk to somebody, but then I'm kind of afraid to have a relationship with people because when people find out what you're doing or you're a creator, they get jealous and then they try to be a karmic in your life because they don't want to see you doing good. They're trying to distract you because they unhappy. So, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's just so hard to just trust people, especially men out here. I have dealt with so many guys. I dealt with 5 guys in my life that I thought would be a friend, but they just wanted trying to have sex with me, and I'm like, I'm not into that. And they get mad. I mean, they show their true colors, and that's the thing I don't understand. I'm not showing my body. I'm not prerogative. I'm not shaking my butt on social media. So why is men treating me so bad? You know what I'm saying? And you just wonder why, like, why I just keep getting these so-called men that's no good, and they talk to you in a kind of way, and they think you supposed to sit back and accept it. No. And I do look at them crazy when they overstep their boundaries. You're not gonna talk to me in any kind of way, and talking nasty to me. That's not fun. That's not exciting to me. That's disrespectful towards me. I'm not a young girl. I'm 32 years old. I'm not trying to be young, and I'm not trying to just be out here looking for somebody like I'm desperate. No. Men do not know how to talk to women, and it's sad. Yes, I know it's some good men out here, but it make it super hard because you have jerks that don't want to treat women good. They want to just lay up, and then they always throw up, well, I got hurt before, or I just got out of a relationship. But don't if you got a relationship, don't be trying to get into somebody else's panties. You need to heal and see what you did wrong in that previous relationship. That's what most guys not gonna tell you. You want to be a hoe so bad, go to the strip club or get a prostitute. Stop trying to get over on these women that are good, cause y'all don't, and they just don't want a good woman. And every time I did try to talk to a guy, they act like they get scared, they get intimidated. I don't know. It just be weird. It just be in the eyes. Oh, I'm be like, y'all are pathetic and weak. But y'all always running and talking about, I can't find no good woman and this and that. That just makes me mad. Like, for real, it does. Like, well, you wasted my time. Well, it's the state everybody be talking about. That's all I'm gonna say. But it's really all over because everybody moving from different states. Everybody talking about, well, you need to go overseas. See, you got to be careful going overseas too. Don't be trying to just get up and go. You have to deal with racism and all of that. And you got to know good people, not people that's just. I mean, you have to know because they will get you into sexual, and you got to be careful. I guess I don't know. Um, but he probably the person that I probably be with will probably be a little older than me anyway. I just I try to get to people, understand people around my age, but they just act silly. And so people be like, yeah, you look like you don't play or something. People be saying, no, I just don't have time for the BS. I speak to people, but it's just like they act funny. The other day, I politely turned down a man. He started talking loud and coming after me like, I'm in California and I know exactly what you. Yes, dark light, rebellion. Yeah, they were showing that on social media. The man was attacking this 14-year-old boy was attacking this grown woman because she wouldn't give him a hug. You know what I'm saying? Like, why she gotta give you a hug? That's just like I was telling my mom, and my mom was laughing at me. When people come talking to me, right, they got to do this, do you like that and touch you. Why you got to do all that? I don't like that. And she think that's funny. That's not funny because I'm spiritual. I don't like that. You don't have to touch me, talking. Girl, and, people just be laying all up on you. I don't like that. That bothers me. I guess because I don't do that to other people. And and I don't think that I'm better or I'm thinking I'm above my means, but I just don't do that to other people. I give people their space. You know what I'm saying? And people think that thinking that I'm thinking that I'm all that. It's not about that. You're not respecting my personal space. And that's not funny. Like, and people be all up in your face and your hair touching and stuff, and then when you say something or hit them back, it's a problem. No, keep your hands to yourself. You acting like a child. Yeah, I saw you. You said the real one will approach me. I saw you. I said you was right. Honestly, it's really just normal. Like I have said, and we had no idea of personal space. 'Cause it's just how we interacted. No one trying to be freaky. No, it's not about being freaky. I just don't like people putting their hands on me. I guess because, in school I went through a lot and it kind of triggered me at some point. And, I just stay calm, but it's just in my mind, I'll be like, why people be trying to touch on me? And I don't think I'm all of that. I go get this eyeshadow palette. Y'all go watch the full video. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. You okay? But it's just like, you just get tired of people. Honestly, you do. But yeah, people they get mad with you and talk about you, saying that you think you all that, you think you above your knees, and no, it's just some people just don't like to be touched all the time like that. And that's just like me. I don't like to be around a lot of people. And they think something wrong with me. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I like to be by myself. I like to think. I like to just be by myself because I don't feel like nobody understand me or try to understand me. Touch is nothing but we buy animals just to gotcha. And I think it's weird. It was such a big deal. I really never thought it was such a big deal. I never seen. I have seen people like you, and I think it's weird. Well, what you mean people like me? I'm just asking a question. No, it's just personal space. People don't understand that. That's just like somebody coming up to you and start coughing, right? Ain't that like a personal space? Because people don't want to cover their hands and stuff. I'm a Scorpio. You said you knew it. How you knew it? We just alike. Okay. Yeah, it's nothing, personal or anything. It's just that we just don't like being touched all the time, like that. And I have a Gemini. Is it a sun sign? So they be saying that, they have two personalities, but I just know with Gemini, I can be moody, especially what us females go through each month. So sometimes I don't like to be bothered, and I just don't. Honestly, you're Pisces. We two peas in a pod. Okay. Oh yeah, Pisces. Y'all can be really moody too. Y'all don't want to be bothered. I dealt with a Pisces guy, and we were straight, and then he just wasn't the guy that I expected to be. He was a karmic, and he was a big liar, materialistic, and just a lie. So, but I appreciate the short time we did used to talk on the phone, but he just wasn't for me. We only like to be touched all the time by Pisces. We only like to be touched. The men are different. Well, y'all, maybe one day, I don't know. I will meet somebody that's worthwhile. I don't know. It's just hard. Cause I know everybody tell me, well, you're not gonna meet them at your house. You're not gonna meet them at your home if you keep. I'm not looking for nobody. I'm not. I'm not at the because I feel like I'm not stable in my life. So I'm not trying to pressure myself to find somebody. But I'm just saying at the time, when I was, and it just didn't work out. Yeah, because a lot of people have evil spirits, and I don't know why people think that that's weird of me saying that. I am a spiritual person. I just know how people are. I can tell in people's eyes that they look really funny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't help how I am, my personality, my light. I can't. And I go to work every day. I dress nice. I don't dress like no hood rat. I'm showing these different nationalities because they talk bad about us so bad. And our black folks, they get jealous, especially females, and then the males too. They get jealous. And you're not you're not going to meet him at your house. They don't know God might send you your husband. He could be a mailman, Amazon driver. Yeah, with this lady. I'm not gonna say nothing, but yeah, she was just saying that because y'all don't believe in. that kind of stuff. So I'm not gonna say anything. But I'm gonna say it. She was a seer, which y'all call witch or psychic, whatever. That was what she told me. And you know what? What I have noticed with that, you can't really rely on people like that. And let me speak, because I know people, oh, you did it. It's a lot of evil stuff out here. We got spells on us already, especially from the music industry, because they put all that negative energy in the music, and you see now that everybody got STDs, gun violence, sexual abuse. We don't have no one to protect us because of what the music has done to these people's mind. But anyway, people who are seers, yes, they can see it, but you also can change your way of thinking and your direction, right? And you have to like believe in yourself. So they really can probably just pick on the mood that you in. But you will meet people, and it's through God's timing. God is real, and you can't rush yourself to date. Do what you need to do first to get yourself in order. You talking about don't divide our country. Look, you the second, I'm about the fourth person everybody keep talking about. Well, y'all be wearing weed, y'all be doing this. We have to go to work. No, I'm not giving up on my natural hair. Let me tell y'all why I wear wigs. I don't wear extensions. I used to wear extensions when I was in probably my 12th grade when I went to my prom. That was my first time ever wearing extensions. And I did a little bit in that summer. And then, I tried to start wearing clip-ins. But we don't have time to do our hair like that. And we don't want to burn our hair, do heat damage. Then if you work in a corporate, world, you definitely got to keep yourself up. And people don't believe that. So you want to look nice. And then, you know, you have men out here that discredit us, talk about us like a dog. Of course, they say we ugly, we too dark. Let's be realistic. So a lot of women, they be insecure. And then, I just wear wigs because I don't like people, once again, touching me. And a lot of people like to put their hands in your hair. And I don't understand why. I don't mind, but if you ask, okay. But if you don't ask, I don't like that. They do this with this wig too. And I had to take it out and spray it. Or sometimes I just have to wash it. Because I don't like when people touch. People are too touchy. And I don't care what people say. But that's the thing. You don't ask. And people just get mad and thinking that you all that. No. You are in my space. You didn't ask me. You didn't think I care. Thank you, Derek. Sound looking good. Thank you. So I don't care what people think or what people may say because it is the truth, you know? Okay, off on me for a minute. Well, that's your opinion, you know? But you can't speak for everybody though. I'm speaking for myself, and that's why I say if people don't like it, what I have to say, then that's fine. Because my whole life I never spoke up for myself. I kept my mouth closed. And as I got older, I speak up for myself. I don't care if people may not like it or dislike it. I don't care. I'm not here for everybody. I'm here for me. God want me to speak up for myself, not nobody else. I'm in my own body and I know how it feels. So you can't speak for me. That's your preference. That's how you feel. Then go ahead. But let me go ahead and talk about this. Why I'm on the subject about people being wicked and while we were living in a wicked world. I was looking at Funky Dineva last night. I don't know, y'all may not know that person. Um, he's a man, you know, and he talks about situations. And he's a creator, a content creator, and he have a podcast, and he's a spokesperson. So he was hanging around the singer Tamar Braxton, and the news report came out. I think was it over the summer that her teeth, her teeth were knocked out. And he was like, "What happened to her?" And they were talking about he was being a bad friend, and no, so she up here lying on him. He was like, "I wasn't around. Dropped you off, and I left. You went up with the other guy." So she just letting it play out, and he felt very hurt by her because of what she's doing and lying on him. And I believe him, and I know what he's going through, and that's why I don't deal with females or people, period, because I had that happen to me. People lie on you and they make you a villain, and then some people believe it, and that would be making me mad. You supposed to be a Christian. You're not trying to understand my side of the story. No, because your perseverance is hatred towards me. You don't know nothing about me. You looking at the way I look or how I carry myself. I never been a bully, and I never been jealous of another female in my life. Let me tell you why. Because I know other females not gonna be me. See, they look at me and trying to understand me, and then some of them will keep trying to poke you to see if you can be popped. And that's what females do. They like to start stuff, and they try you. Okay, let me tell you this. I told you this before. I don't know if y'all heard it. I these girls I used to go to school with, they was a little older than me, right? So I graduated. We used to go out and this and that. So the girl gonna tell the other two girls that I was jealous of her. I said, why and how would I be jealous of her? Because she's talking about you just stared at her or something. Why would I be jealous of you? Why? Why would I be jealous of you? And they thought that was funny. And I said, I don't find that funny at all. I don't like nobody lying on me. And that just made me not to be around her because she was just lying. Because that's how you felt towards me. That's what that was. But I'm not being negative, baby. Please leave me alone. Um, hey y'all. So she tried her best to be in my space, right? She tried to say every little thing to me, and she tried to send me quotes, prayer quotes, and everything. And I'm like, I don't like you like that. I'm not I'm not being mean, but I don't like when people try to also put the word of God and they knowing that they jealous of you. That's negativity. I don't need that. I don't need people that's fake, cuz I just don't. Not in my life. And I just don't care what people say. Oh, well, she was just such and such. No, she's not. Nope, sir, I'm getting ready to go to work. I got to make some money. I don't go to parties, so I don't do that. Mm-mm. So it's just like, I don't like when people lie on me. I don't care if people talk about me. Like the person that just, what was his name? Don't be a rebel or whatever, was just saying that I'm being negative because I don't like nobody touching on me. I don't like that when people poking you like that and, doing this and grabbing you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. Why you feel like you gotta touch me? They tell me, well, because your parents didn't teach you right. You don't supposed to be doing that with other people. And then y'all wonder why y'all get hurt or something happen because y'all don't respect people's space. You don't have boundaries. That's not being rude. That's not being mean. And I don't cuss people out. I'm just saying why you have to touch me. I don't say that to them. I was just telling you guys I say that in my mind. I don't like to be touched like that. And people do carry evil spirits. And I don't care what that person was saying. You don't know me. Yes, thank you. And they're gonna tell me I'm being negative. How I'm being negative because I want to respect my own boundaries, my space. I respect others, but nobody's not gonna respect me. Like that's what I be saying to y'all. I don't care what people say because people try to make you feel bad, like you evil or you wicked or you're so negative. No, I'm not negative. Let somebody do that to you every day. You get tired of that too. So I don't care what people on here talk about. And people are just wicked out here. You don't know what these people be doing. So just shut up because you don't know what you were talking about and mind your business. If you don't want to think that you can agree with me, you don't have to be on here. It's a lot of people that done said the same thing to me, talking about, well, you always get mad because of disagreement. I don't get mad with no disagreement. I tell you guys the way you approach it to me. You say it in a hateful way. A lot of y'all don't know how to talk to people, but y'all always want to be right, and y'all not right. But anyway, let me go back to Funky Dineva and Tamar. I understand where he came from because I went through that as well. Thank you. Yeah, people are wicked. Um, I understand how Funky Dineva feel about that what she did to him, and he's being criticized around the whole world and being talked about. He didn't do nothing. She lying on him because she can push her music out, and you texting him and say that just go with it, and this and that. You're not paying me to go along with it, and you didn't tell me about it. And it's just saying that's how wicked people are for fame. She wants to be famous. She want to be up there. She want to be up in the high pedestal, but she have issues. And that's why I was talking about the girl, the way she did me. I didn't. Why I have to lie, or why I have to be jealous of you? You don't even look closer to me as looks. I'm not being funny, and I'm not no beauty queen, but I just don't like when people lie on me. Like I'm that insecure. No, I'm not. I'm my own person. I am my own leader. I don't follow you. I don't run you up, and that's the issue too. A lot of females and males they'll lie and talk about you, spread rumors because you don't follow them and you don't run them up. And I'm gonna tell you this with men too. See, they think that they have you in a chokehold and they can do what they want with you, right? Be bothered with you whenever they want. But see, you can flip the script on them. Oh, thank you. You can flip the script on them. Oh, they get mad. Blowing your phone up, not respecting your boundaries. Oh, what's wrong with you? You can't answer your phone. Excuse me? I have a life. Oh, you can't talk on the phone? No. I'm doing something. Then when you do talk to them, they don't want to be bothered. What you want? You out having fun. Okay. I don't have to talk to you no more. Nah, I cut guys off like that. It only take you one time with me, one time only. I'm not going back and forth dealing with your nonsense, and I'm not finna deal with you acting funny towards me. Bye. Thank you. Have a blessed day, Leonard. I'm not. I don't like men that think they can control a woman. And that's why I want to be financially stable on my own, because they feel like, oh, well, I helped you with this. I provide the money. I give you allowance when I feel like it. No. Mm-mm. That's why I want to be stable on my own, because I can do what I want and how I want it. And it's not, oh, is she trying to be controlling? No, I'm not being controlling. I just don't want no man to feel like, well, mama always buying stuff for you, getting your hair done, or buying you hair. You know what I'm saying? And they're just, men try to have that over your head, try to have that power over you. I'm not gonna deal with that nonsense. I'm not. Trying to see, should the eyeshadow be a little darker? I think a little darker. It's a little lighter than hers. And that's why people be talking about you don't have nobody or you gonna be alone. Okay, that's fine. That's not gonna hurt me. Then they be looking funny. Words don't hurt me. It don't. I don't know why people think it does. That's how you feel about me? Okay, because I'm not finna lay up with you. Okay. That was the guy told me going out the door. That way you gonna be alone all your life. I guess he thought he was doing something, or he was trying to embarrass me. And I just said, I looked at myself, okay. Everybody was looking funny. That don't hurt me. That don't hurt me at all. I don't care. I don't care. You can say all that you want to, because thank you. Because you just want to lay up with me. I know the game. I know the tricks. You try to make me feel insecure, so you want me to be begging under you. So you can tell the guys, man, she just keep running me up. She keep doing this. You want to make yourself look good. Sir, you got the wrong one. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I think I nailed it. I think I nailed her look. But, these guys out here ain't worth nothing. They just want to lay up with you. It's sad, but that's the world we live in. Guys don't want to open doors for you. They looking at you like, whatever, you can do it yourself. Y'all talking about y'all independent, and that's what I be talking about. Men are sorry, they're lazy, and they just want to sleep with you. It's sad. We live in a sad world. Oh, I can use my eyeshadow. I forgot. Thank you guys. Y'all are so sweet. Don't forget my long form videos coming out tomorrow. I'll be doing some reaction on the controversy of makeup trends that went viral. and we're just gonna be rating them. So, you know, hey, I think y'all would love this one because y'all have seen it on y'all timeline. And then Friday, we're gonna have another celebrity Christmas makeup look. I'm gonna do that tonight and edit it and post it for Friday. And yeah. So y'all just keep supporting my channel. Y'all just keep doing everything. I know the algorithm has changed once again. And yeah. If you don't have this eyeshadow palette, please go buy it. It's off on TikTok. It's in my description on this full length video, the 117 shades palette. Go get it. I do like it. I gave it an 8.5. I feel like it could have been a little bit better, but that's just me personally. But I like it. I mean, you can see the eyeshadow. It goes on really smooth. So, any questions? I'm finna go do my mom eyebrows. She want me to do her eyebrows before I leave work. And I'm thinking about making me another parfait. I love my parfaits. I make my own. I used to go to Publix, but I just like doing stuff on my own. Do y'all want a story time on here? I know, Derek. I know our men not lazy, but it's just the men that I have, came across, and they just pathetic. They really are. They trying to be a player. They narcissists, and I just been hurt, you know, really bad, and it's just like it's just crazy. No, we will help each other out. Right? We'll serve each other. We'll help each other. Um, how old are you? I just turned 32 last month. Yep, I just turned 32. Yeah, but I think I want to do a bob, y'all. I think so. Hopefully, I pray my check be good Friday. I'm gonna try to get this new hairstyle. I like to switch up my hair. I know I'm not able to do it like I used to because bills. But it's okay. I make things last while I can. I'm not gonna stress about it. But this is my inspired Megan Thee Stallion makeup look. I hope you guys did enjoy. See, everybody older than me. You 64. See, I don't know. I get along with older people, and I like older men. I mean, not well. That's at least 5 or 7 years older than me. Hey, Jeffrey. No, I turned 32 in. Okay. All right, guys. Please, y'all, get my full length videos up. Go watch them. And if you have any requests, if you want me to do a video on, like on TikTok or whatever, please let me know. I would love to do it. Um, but yes, please let me know. Let me know. Let me know what y'all want me to do a full length video on. We do the full length videos Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Those are only the 3 days we do full length videos. And then I give it a break because Saturday, Sunday, I probably post 1 or 2 shorts. So give y'all a chance to look so it won't be overwhelming because y'all trying to watch 3 or 4 shorts. I'm cutting back. Um, but yes, so y'all please, 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 um, watch my full length videos and support my channel. Subscribe here on Modest Transformation by Celeste, and I do have a second channel, Celeste Reacts. I react really mostly to the hair now, or crazy hacks, but y'all like me to react to the hair. Y'all love hair, so I don't know. I might make that as a full length video on Mondays for you guys. We'll see. We'll take a vote because that's the makeup look that I am achieving with her. Yes. If you don't know my second channel, just go in my bio. I have links. I have links to my Amazon wish list. I have link to my Instagrams, and I have link to my second YouTube channel, and I have link to my TikTok. If you do have TikTok, please subscribe to my TikTok. We're close to 3,000 subscribers over there. We need to hit 10. Okay, I need y'all to really help me. Okay, I'm really like working really hard, pushing myself, and I only come onto my live here only on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, okay, and Saturdays. Sundays and Tuesdays I'm off. TikTok, I haven't been over there in 2 weeks. I got to do better. I know. Um, it just be kind of hard because I be so sleepy at night. So I try to go on there at 10. So I'm gonna try to do better. Do I wear nails? No, I don't. I usually paint my nails. I used to, but I just really don't have the time, and I really just don't have the feel of it anymore of wearing fake nails, and I just don't have time doing my nails because they always chip. So, you know, but I'll try to repaint them. Thank you guys so much for the love and support as always. I love y'all. Please, once again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all tomorrow, which is Thursday. All right. Thank you. And I'll see y'all around this time in the morning tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed Wednesday. I love y'all. Ciao.